Here we go. Hello again. Leg 2 of our 3-leg destination over to Fort Lauderdale, hometown Fort Lauderdale. If you didn't catch the first video, we did go from Key West to Southwest, where we are now. And then we're going to take this trip, this 30-minute flight from Southwest over to Melbourne. Another place in Florida I've never been. But we're going to fly there today. So here we are right now at Melbourne Southwest International. I'm going to go ahead and file and connect to VATSIM. Let me just make sure everything is good. 36 mic. We are there. Oh no, I don't want to.
Center Bridget 3481, we just got a disconnect for a while. So facing some problems with the send.
Here we go.
Be back soon.
Alright, I'm closing anyway, so you can, if you'll be back soon, you can go to TAKEOFF, but otherwise, you can stay in Unicom if you come back.
Alright, thanks a lot. See you.
Alright, flight plan is filed.
Miami Center, Delta 6942. Quick question. We should have started our descent for the Jingle 6 arrival into Fort Lauderdale.
So let's get down to the aircraft.
942, you can cross Jingle out of maintain 8000, Fort Lauderdale, altimeter 3002.
30.
There it is.
300020.
In the shadows.
Jingle letter 8000, Delta 6942.
Let me bring the volume for VATSIM down. It's killing my ears right now. Okay, I think that is a lot better.
Number 6, from your Foxtrot, cross case out of maintain 8000, Fort Lauderdale, altimeter 3003.
Let's use 40%. Okay. So we are here.
Gish at 8,000 for 68 Romeo Foxtrot. Sorry about that.
Chapter 1852, traffic signature 11 o'clock, 4 action 30 miles southbound, a 777-360 on factor.
Inside 1852.
Ready 315, traffic signature 1 o'clock, 30
All right,
miles
so
southbound, a A321 350 on factor.
looking at SimAware, looks like Miami Center is still on. Melbourne really doesn't have approach or anything like that, neither does Southwest, so we will stay with Central Miami Center. That's the batteries. Nav lights. Let's get inside the aircraft. Let's get some lights on in here. I did update the air rack, so we're good there. I'm gonna go ahead and get the GPU attached. Static elements. Let's get that pushing. I have green, so that is good to go.
6-8, sure, golf, Carolina executive.
Yes, sir. Affirm. Nature call.
Or 6 sure, Roger, squawk 4750, maintain VFR.
4753, maintain VFR, 362 is your call.
678, it's clear PDC. For 628 Golf 4750.
Alright, I have to handle a few things. Okay. So we got the PDFs of the aircraft, of the airports.
628 Golf Squawk 4750.
Let's get rid of that. Let's go and do our flight plan. Checking out the fuel before we get the passengers on. 1912 is what is being said.
23 Friday, come on, Unicom 122.
1912 is required for this 30-minute flight, not a long one. So we'll put as close to 956 as we can go. $960. Great. Alright, so for this leg, we're not going full load. We just have 5, cargo 200 pounds, total payload 1350. What I want to see is how this changed. Calculator 1350.
contact 7 miles north of Lakeland, DOR, clear to Orlando Airport.
1354.
Orlando Executive Airport via direct climb maintain 3000.
Works for me.
Orlando Executive.
Might as well put our V speeds in. 102. 112.
Miami Center, good evening. 704, checking on flight level 340.
And 128. Okay. Flaps 1 is what we're taking off with.
I'm closing here, so you can run Unicom 122. 22A, have a good one.
Alright, and let's get our flight plan set up.
Miami Center, November 337 Juliet Bravo. We're requesting, let's try 4,000.
Before we do that,
we're
let's go and do all the flows.
Cloud cover here, 7 Juliet Bravo.
Gens off, batteries on auto. I believe it's auto. Fire test. Backfire.
Was that for 7 Juliet Bravo?
Whites and reds.
Yeah, I'm closing here, you can run Unicom 122.
Auto.
Alrighty, going over to Unicom, 7 Juliet
Fuel
Bravo.
pumps are on auto. Hydros are coming to open. Don't need anti-ice as of yet. ECS is off. Engines are off. Ignitions are off. Flaps up. Throttle's idle. Speed brake closed. And parking brake is engaged.
Sorry, Delta 4790 here. T1's ready for taxi to runway 89.
Amber again is coming along our flight. Alright, let's go get flight plan.
Center 135.92.
Looks like they're giving us Rogan, Direct to Moans, Jokers 1 for 09 right.
Miami Center, Delta 4790. Did you copy our request?
Yep, you can
Rogan, Moans, and then to
Going to
Melbourne.
Unicom.
Number 6 to circle, connect to Actual Center 135.92.
North, hitting Moans, and then we're gonna go bust a right into Melbourne, and that should set us up
Delta 1
inbound for 09. Alright, let's see if we have any
Should have got Jacksonville Center.
changes.
8 firm. Contact to 135.92.
Flight level 310. See if he alters that. Miami Center, Phenom 300, November 36 Mike IFR over to Melbourne. Is he letting on? Miami Center, Phenom 300, November 36 Mike requesting the IFR over to Melbourne. Not hot micing, I'm on though. It's another 30-minute flight, so he might alter. This might be what he's doing. From 3-1. Changing it. Like a parking garage. Here's the terminals. What's that? Some vehicles. Alright, what's going on here?
Loud and clear. I was told by Jack Center that Miami went offline.
Okay. That would explain that.
That's what Jack Center said.
Alright, that explains it all. Thank you very much. Miami Center went off. See how true that is. Okay, so we have our flight plan that we put in, and we will follow that. Let's see if there's an ATIS that we can get so we figure out the runway. Looks like 07 at 5, 3002. That's already set from the last flight. Taking off on 6. Alright, so with that being said, I'm going over to Unicom. And if I get a message to go back, then I will go back. Alright, flight plan's in, passengers are in. Let's close the passenger door. These speeds are set. And we're gonna go engine start. So we'll go flaps, strobe. We'll start with engine 2, go into auto, go in the run, go into start. There's my thing. Disconnected from voice server, reconnect, connected to voice server. Alright, what the heck is going on here? On. Looks like Miami Center's numbers are still here. Alright, good start on 1. Oh, sorry, 2. Gen 2's on. We got electricity. So we'll get rid of the GPU. Go to auto, run. Start. There's a thing. We'll watch that. Big one go away. ECS set bus. Gen 1, ECS 1 and 2. Alright, that's coming down. There we go. Gen 1 on. I have green. Let's get the ECS on. We filed 310. So that is what. Actually, we filed 250. I didn't get the updated PDF of the flight plan, so I filed 250, so I'll do that. We'll climb out 180. Go with flaps 1. .85 on the trim. Flight director on. Roll GPS. Got a few departures, but I'm gonna go just direct. Active leg, Rogan. See how fast we get to 2.5. Then we'll go. See if I can find this taxiway. Over here to my left. Whoop around and we'll come down to Alpha 5 for Alpha. Runway 6. We'll set 058. Yeah, Miami Center's still on. I'm kind of confused. Not too sure what's going on. I'll go back over to the frequency. Nope, okay. Miami did jump off. Okay, they just disappeared. Well, that's crappy. Since I'm coming back into Fort Lauderdale. Okay, either way. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing any other aircraft on similar. I'm still connected. I'm still connected. Okay, let's do this. We'll file the flight plan again, just in case he jumps back on. And then we will get going. So I'll kill these two lights, and I'll dim this. Get the taxi lights on. Southwest Florida. Southwest Florida, Unicom, Phenom, November 36, Mike. Taxi to runway 6 via Alpha 5, Alpha. Southwest. Okay. So let's get it going. Let's try to find this taxiway. Make this left. Don't have a squawk, so let's just keep that going. All right, so we got good engines. Temps and pressures are up and stable. Flaps are set. Kill the parking brake. Oh, I didn't think I had to do that every time. The stall. All right, so let's get up to 72. We'll let that stable. Make sure we see that, just in case. So we get rid of that, and we'll come back down. Brake come off.
Takeoff, okay.
Takeoff is okay. Get a little gas. Recheck. Did that work? Need to clear this hangar. Alright, clear the hangar. We'll make this left turn. I see a taxi line right here. I will follow this over to Alpha 5. Okay, Alpha 5, we'll make a right on Alpha. Should be there. We're on Alpha 5, going across is Alpha. We'll just follow this thing all the way down. Dim this light. Got to update 200 at 5. So now it's blowing from the south, which would mean 24 would probably be the better, but we already committed in 25 knots, so I'm not too worried about it. 2623 3002 remarks. Okay, there we go. Now I can see the aircraft again on SimAware. Looks like no other aircraft is even in my vicinity. There's an aircraft coming from Key West going to Orlando. He's at 22. 22,000. There's one behind him at 27. So they're coming in. Alright, keep an eye out. Looks like Miami Center just came back on. Hold up, man. He just came back. Not. Okay, too easy. Alright, we're almost at a runway 6. So we'll hold here for now. Make sure everything is set properly. And what we're about to do. Everything looks good here. Maybe the seatbelts. And we're going to be heading 058 east. In Southwest, Unicom, Phenom, November 36. Mike, taking runway 06, climbing left turn for Rogan, IFR to Melbourne, Southwest. Okay, so we're taking the runway. Look at final, nothing. Look down the runway, nothing. No other aircraft, even at this airport. So let's get taxi lights off, landing lights on. Maybe a climbing left, and then we'll get on GPS to Rogan.
Approaching 06. On
Way over
runway
here.
06.
Up here, start red light. Must be the tower. Okay. What's required? 89. There's the roll. is 89. Took a set. It's 80 knots. V1. There's a rotate. Up she goes. I got a positive rate. There's the gear. Waiting for 400. 400 flaps coming up. Put the yaw damper on. For 1,000. Left turn. Put the flight director on. We'll go ahead and increase that. 200. Okay, we'll hold this here. Southwest traffic, November 36, Mike departing runway 6, crossing 5,000 for flight level 250, direct to Rogan, Southwest. Okay, let's go ahead and get, once I get lined up, I give it to the aircraft. Almost there. Looks like we are on. Don't wait for 10,000. Hit 10,000. Autopilot has the aircraft. The lights coming off. And we are on our way. Those 2 aircraft that I mentioned earlier are already past me. There's nothing to worry about. And let's just ride this all the way up Rogan. What was it? The air coming in, course flight plan 09 right. So let me take a look real quick. 09 right. FBO's down here, so we get off on Victor. Let me just set this up. Let's go ILS. ILS for 09 right. And then we'll set that down here. ILS. Go with Bob. Let's go with Bob. ILS is 232. 340. We'll load that. To hit 18, we'll go standard. because we have the approach set in. Approach turn, fin bob. Alright, here comes 18. Alright, 18 set. And let's increase. I never came out of toga. Let's get up to climb. $220. All right, now let's just cruise there. All right, flight level 250, holding CSC at 250. And we will just hold that until we come in. But just for the giggles, FIBO is at 1600. 1600 to nautical miles from FIBO. Right now returning towards Moans. And trying to seatbelts off, so I remember to turn those back on when it's time to descend. We got 38 till we get the modes. 13 minutes until we're on the ground. Alright, so I want to see if there's any arrivals that I can fly. Okay, that's coming from the north. Okay, there's this one, which will take me way up here and then bring me down. Don't think I want to do that one. Jokers. I think that was in the flight plan anyway. Let's see here. Oh, what is that? CH. That is not right. I don't know what airport that is. Okay. Joker's 1. So Korea. Moans. Alright, so we're on our way to Moans. Moans to Moans. That is weird. Okay, what's going on here? Let's just go direct to Moans. Let's do that. Zelik. Looks like 7,000, 10,000, 7,000. So let's bring this down to 10. We'll go ahead and bring the speed back, and we'll start a descent. What's after? Let's set Joker to 7,000 and see what happens. $6,000. Okay. Probably won't be doing that. But I will be slowing up. And I will drop my descent to 2,000. Jokers is right here. Let's see. Let's put the V path on. We'll see kind of craziness. Top of descents in 2 minutes. I think it's gonna drop me 8,000 feet per minute. That's not gonna work. Let me turn that back off. Still some ways away. Those are the vectors. Let's get rid of that. And let's set up for an approach. ILS 09. Feebot. Altimeter at Melbourne 3002. Alright, no change there. Just drop this descent rate a little bit more. 250. We're on our way to Zelig. Let's go 3,000. Not the airport. There's Orlando. Which I believe is being tracked by Jacksonville. So let me go over to Jacksonville and just let them know. 135.
Information, QNH 3002.
Southwest 1016, contact Orlando ground 121.8. At Jacksonville.
21.8.
No ADA, ready for taxi. Hey, who is that calling from Jacksonville? Citation 2 Alpha Sierra. Citation 2 Alpha Sierra, do you have clearance already? We got a PDC from the last controller. Alright, Iron 2 Alpha Sierra, Jacksonville Center, Roger. Runway 8, taxi via Gulf Alpha, Lima, Jacksonville, altimeter 3002. Taxi to runway 8 via Gulf Alpha, Lima, and altimeter 3002. Quebec, winds 180 runway 21 Carolina.
Feebot.
Jacksonville, you said that Delta 209, you're gonna change to Atlanta, you didn't fly. Delta 29D2, I'm getting the handoff right now, but you can contact them 132.97. Good day.
Bebop at 16. 46.
Center American 1698, you get it right then? American 1698, negative. I didn't. Where are you at right now? And that'll help me out here. American 1698, disregard. I've got your radar contact.
Stay
let's
away
call
from
it
Orlando.
31 miles southeast of
They're way out there.
That was the Craig level 3 bound.
I'm pretty sure they have aircraft
Thanks.
coming in.
780, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. Good day.
3297, Delta 780, good day.
10,000. Let's bring
Delta
this up some.
4142, runway 35, or correction, taxi to ramp by Alpha, cross runway 8, good day.
I'll make Bebop in 10 minutes, so I don't need to drop. That's fast. I was gonna get the speed back up.
Delta 4790, descend and maintain 3000, turn right heading at 905 vectors, visual runway 18 right approach.
Down to 3000 and turning right to 095 for vectors for 18 right approach. Delta 4790.
Alright, everyone, hold on a minute. There's a lot of people right now. At Southwest 3366, descend and maintain 4000. Break, Allegiant 5191, descend and maintain 3000. Turn right heading 240 vectors back towards the
12 minutes.
3000, 240 for doing it.
Bebop 16. It looks like 108.3.
And 50 Quebec runway 21, taxi via Alpha.
Let's go to 5,000.
And Delta 1552, sorry for your wait, turn left heading 220, wind 230 at 7 runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 18 left and on departure left 220 Delta 1552.
5,000 to go.
Delta 4790, continue your left turn heading 185.
Center JetBlue 2230.
4790, we're turning into 095.
Delta 4790, continue that right turn, right heading 185.
Continue to 185, Delta 4790.
Alright, who's calling it?
Go back to Unicom, so I'm not interfering with them anymore. So there's a 5,000. Melbourne, Unicom, Phenom, November 36, Mike. Roughly 40 nautical miles west, inbound, runway 09 right, visual, Melbourne. Let's go down to 3,000. All right. I'm surprised you guys not in bed yet. But either way, I appreciate the support. So we're at 42, and you get down to 3,000, still 25 miles out. I need to be at 1600, 10 miles from FIBUP, however you say it. Right now I'm at 24, so I still have some time until I get there. We are leaving Southwest, west coast of Florida, and we are making our way east coast to Melbourne. Melbourne International. You can see it here. Can't really see outside, but you can look here and see what's going on. All right, that's 20. All right, thank you. Let's go down to 16. And with 5 miles, five minutes, 1,000 feet a minute. I don't think I need to do that because there's the airport. I'm laying on that runway right there. So we are inbound. $1,000 to go. ILS is set. Let's see if I make the 16 to nautical miles out. The Melbourne traffic, Phenom, November 36, Mike, 20 nautical miles west, descending for 1600, inbound, runway 09 right, Melbourne. Let's bring that in. Alright, there's the localizer, just picked it up. So the aircraft will follow that localizer, wait for the diamond here to start falling. And we'll stay at 16 until then. The Melbourne traffic, November 36 Mike, on the localizer for runway 09 right, inbound, Melbourne. Okay, good, our speed's coming back. Let's go ahead and get some lights on. Alright, Ma, have a good night. Love you. Love you too. Alright, so we'll let the airplane bring itself in. Once it comes on the approach, I'll hit this button here, APR, when this diamond here, there's a green diamond that's hiding. Once that gets close, GS in white will show up, and once it's captured, it will go green. And then we'll just take that in. Speed's coming down nice. for that diamond. 4-knot tailwind, 6-knot crosswind. So essentially it's pushing us forward and to the left, which means I will be forced to crab. Might be able to see it here. Oh, you can't, kind of can't. But maybe. Looks like the line of the aircraft to the right to compensate for the wind pushing me to the left. Alright, 5 from Phenom. You know what I never did? I never said that, but that never changed. Still holding. Still waiting for that diamond to come in. I won't hit it until I get to Phenom is when it will pick up. Still 3 from. Melbourne traffic, Phenom, 36 Mike, 5 mile final on the localizer for runway 09 right, Melbourne. Alright, still waiting for that diamond to come in. It should start moving pretty soon. There it is. Now it's coming down. So what I would do is I would hit approach, GS in white. And once that GS goes green, I'm going to go ahead and throw my first notch of flaps. Once it goes green, then I am captured. Still coming in, still coming in. Speed's coming down. There's the green GS. So now I am on glide slope, which means I can go ahead and bring landing gears out. Second notch of flaps. Let's see the VREF. VREF is 110. 1 to 3 flaps. I have one more set coming in. That's only 2. That's coming in. 3rd notch. It's coming in nice.
Approaching 09 right.
The airplane still still coming in. 110's the speed I need. So let me slow that up. 500. There's a 500 call. I'm gonna get rid of the yaw damper and the autopilot, and I will take the aircraft. There's 110. 400. Let's hold that. Still following that green diamond. We're going to continue. Start killing the power. Start the flare. Coasting. Alright, they gave me good landing. Nose came down. Let's get on the brakes. Get off at Victor. That was not a good land. It gave me good landing. 132. But I can feel had a long coast. And my trim was set to bring me back up in the air. That's okay. We're down. Welcome to Melbourne. The parking brake on. Let's get our flaps up. Close our speed brakes. Landing. Taxi. Flight director. Then we're going to just follow Victor over here to the FBO. Melbourne traffic, November 36 Mike clear of runway 09 right at Victor. That on. Get these lights bright again. Let's get it moving. Looking left. Looking right. I want to see if I can take this back way. Weird stuff going on here. What is this? Let's take this one. Okay, not that one. That's the one I need. Right here. So I'm gonna left turn. And there's the FBO, white building. Hit this left turn. And park right. Here. Right there. No, I never put the seatbelts on. Took the seatbelts off. Alright, either way, we're gonna go ahead and kill engine 1. At the same time, we're going to, getting pretty late. I don't think I'll make the third leg. I don't think I'll be able to make that. Alright, that's coming off. Let's get the GPU attached. Giving us some juice. We're going to go ahead and kill engine 2. Kill the ECS. Look at the strobe lights and the taxi lights. Hydro pumps, fuel pumps. Bleeds can come off. Gens can come off. Oxygen, passenger door. And we're going to disconnect from VATSIM. We'll close VATSIM because I don't think we'll be able to make the third flight going into Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, and let's go look at the replay. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I see myself do like a double flare. I went back up in the air. Flare, yep. Then touch, and then my nose wheel went back up. And then finally set down. A little bit off the center line. Yeah, long coast. Touchdown, somewhat center line, just to the right of it. And then I just peeled off from the center line. Stayed on the runway, so I guess that's what's important. Yeah, let's see if I can watch from the tower. I'll take it though. That's one last one. Let's look from the threshold. Way down there. Out of coast. Main wheels are here. Nose wheels there. Still coming in. Still coming in. There's a touch. But there it is. Got that nose wheel high. Let it come on in. Still not on the ground. Still not on the ground. Finally touched the ground. Okay, well, that was leg 2. Of our flight. And I'll see how I feel in a couple minutes about taking that second flight. The third flight. But with that being said, thank you, Mom, Pop, for watching. A little hobby of mine, enjoyed doing, so we'll just give it that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get nav lights off, kill these lights. I'm gonna kill the GPU, looks like it already came off, and the batteries. Static elements, and we'll close it out. So, have yourself a good night, and I'll see you.